What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we're going to be going over the FC26 version 1.10 update. Now, Nick was able to get on the actual pitch notes yesterday when it got leaked. So this is the official one that's going to come out tomorrow, Friday. But guys, let's get right into it. There's a lot of Ultimate Team stuff that we're going to skip through because obviously this is a Pro Clips channel. The first thing is faster jockeying for more effective and manual defending. Slightly increase the sprint jockey speed for user control players. Moderately increase jockey and sprint speed jockey responsiveness for user control player. Guys, I think this is really good. A lot of people, especially that play center back, were having issues with their jockey not being responsive enough. Even if you had high defensive awareness, even if you had the jockey play style. So I think this is a really good, especially with how overpowered attackers are. Moving quick with the ball and just turning in general very, very quick with the ball. So improving the speed of the jockeyiness and how responsiveness, I think it's very, very good. And then they're also saying with this change, we're looking to have more balance between attacking and defending, but without compromising the attacking responsiveness that people enjoy. Right here, guys, right here is an example. On the left, we have the before the update, and on the right, we have after the update. And this is how the jockey would look. Look on the left how much slower it is compared to the right. The right is the post update. It's just much more responsive, guys, and I think this is gonna help a lot of people out. Now you're still gonna have to track runs and position yourself properly, but when it comes to like a 1v1 or in the wing and you're jockeying or sprint jockeying, the player is gonna just move much better. Of course, you're still gonna need high defensive awareness stats, and if you want to even make it better, have the jockey play style. But that's how it's gonna look, guys. After the update, the one on the right. Remember, guys, the update is already out. The update is already out, by the way. Now, on this next thing, it's all about passing, guys. EA are going to be making the through passes more consistent, less assisted, and respectful to your aim, which I think this is huge, guys. I've seen a lot of times, even when I'm playing up top, trying out different archetypes, when I'm trying to send certain through balls, it just doesn't go to the player I want. Which is, I like this. They're going to make it more consistent, which is good. The passing sometimes doesn't feel consistent enough. And it's going to take your input aim much more. Remember, you still want to have high vision, high long passing. They're also going to lower control sprint dribbling, guys, which that's huge. So if if you have the technical play style and you press RB or R1, they're going to reduce the speed of that. And guys, the control dribbling was very good, especially when you had the technical plus. Remember, guys, this update is already out, so I haven't been able to test out if the control sprint dribbling feels the same or just a little bit worse. They're also improving goalkeeper in specific cases, such as during corner kicks. I don't know if that's AI goalkeeper. I'm pretty sure that is. And then they're adjusting a number of other issues they told us about. But, guys, I think the biggest one from this additional gameplay improvement is the through passes getting more consistent, which is always good. And then them lowering control sprint dribbling, which, you know, some of you guys that play attacker or even as a cam and use the technical plus, you might not like this one as much because it's going to make the playstyle just a little bit less effective. Guys, if you played already in the update, let me know if the control sprint dribbling feels less responsive or just not quick enough as it was prior to the update. Remember, to do the control sprint dribbling is with RB or R1, and it's much more effective when you have the technical plus. For this next one is for kickoff. I don't know if this was happening in clubs, but they're going to be increasing the aggressiveness of players marking. That only applies to the AI defenders from kickoff. I know in Ultimate Team there was a kickoff glitch where people were just sending over the top through balls over the defense, but they're going to make the defensive AI just mark harder and more urgently for kickoff. Again, I don't know if in clubs we had this issue. I didn't really see any kickoff glitch in clubs, to be honest. But yeah, for those that play Ultimate Team, you got your kickoff hopefully sorted out for those that, you know, play Ultimate. Now, guys, we have the biggest one, the club's archetype max level increase. This is what a lot of people have been waiting for. Alongside Season 2, we'll be increasing the club's archetype max level from 50 to 60, guys. So they're going to be adding 10 more new levels come the start of the new season, which that could be October 31st, most likely on a Friday, because they're going to have to do a server update, or maybe that next Thursday. So potentially a week from today. We can also the consumables are going to stay the same, guys. So it's still going to be capped out at level 25 if you use the instant AXP. So keep that in mind. And you can also expect a new playstyle slot at level 60, which is great. So instead of us having 4 regular playstyles, we're going to have 5 now, a 5th one. At level 60, you'll get the other slot, which is good. And then we're going to have an extra 300 points that we can use, guys. Now, I know most of you guys aren't probably going to be happy with them adding just 10 more levels, but usually Season 2 only lasts about 34 to 35 days, and that's also during the time the holidays are coming, so they want people that get the game to be able to catch up. But yeah, guys, they're going to be adding 10 new levels. We're going to go from level 50 to 60. This is going to come out come the new season. Let me know what do you guys think so far. Also, I want to talk about some other things that the pitch note didn't show properly. Let's put this full screen. So, another thing that's getting sorted out in clubs is if you're playing drop-ins, guys. If you're playing drop-ins and you go to penalty shootout, now it's going to let you take the penalty shootout first. Like, the humans are going to be able to take the penalty shootout first, because before it was letting the AI players kick it. They also fixed a couple of visual things, guys. Like, if you were using the XP boost, sometimes it wouldn't show you that the XP boost was applied, but then you had to press Y or triangle to go into detailed breakdown, and then it showed you, which is a visual bug. Now, for the non-captain players, you can now see the team management, which is, you can see your AIs overall, your pros overall in-game, because before only the captains were allowed to do that, which that's always good. They're going to be fixing, the card background for some of the archetypes. A lot of UI stuff, guys, in this update for clubs. Remember, this update is already out, except for the new levels that we're getting. That's going to be for Season 2. Goal live events. Some live events would go to penalties instead of the golden roll rules. That was for live events. And yeah, sometimes people's pros would change colors unintentionally. So some of these aren't that big. And I think another big one, guys, that a lot of people didn't know is on some occasions the trophies or pyrotechnics would appear in the center of the pitch. This bug has been going on since the first week of the game. So if you had that bug where you had random objects like trophies in the middle of the pitch, that happened to me a couple of times. It actually hasn't happened in a while, but I know a lot of you guys get that glitch still. That's finally being sorted out, boys and girls. But ladies and gentlemen, other than that, let me know what you guys think about the new update. Remember, we're going to get those new levels start of the new season. The update is already out for the update is already out for the defending, the passing, and all that stuff. Other than that, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.